It's Kyle at Landfi, and I just wanted to chit chat a little bit about gameplay. So, first off, you want to start with your 50 card deck, one card being your land, and 49 other cards that you will be playing with as you go. So, immediately you want to set your land in the center of the field, and your land will be an ability you can use throughout the game. Now, starting the game up, both players will draw 5 cards, and before you draw your 5 cards, you got to figure out who's going first. You want to roll a die, or you can flip a coin, and the winner of the coin or the coin flip or the die roll will get to choose who goes first. And you want to play best 2 out of 3 games. So whoever loses game 1 will get to choose who goes first or second the next game, and whoever loses game 2 will get to choose who goes first or second the next game, unless one person won the first 2 games. Now, you start with your 50 card deck. After deciding who goes first, whoever goes first will draw a card, and that will be in their draw phase. Then they'll move on to their boost phase. Boost phase is when you summon all your creatures and you play all your boost cards. Now, before you enter your battle phase, you want to check with your opponent. Say, hey, do you have anything to play during my boost phase? Because some cards, like Boost Interrupts, can be played during your opponent's boost phase. So you always want to check before you enter battle phase, hey, do you have anything you want to play during my boost phase? And if they do not, then you can go on to your battle phase. Battle phase is when you use your creatures to attack the opponent's creatures. So, say your opponent has a 2 strength creature and you have a 3 strength creature, you would just destroy over that, right? And it would go to the ruins. Now, if you guys both had a 3 strength creature, they would destroy each other, or you can choose not to battle. You don't have to battle, but you do get to choose who you battle against, what creature. Now, once you've destroyed all your opponent's creatures, you can attack them directly, and that will hurt their land life. And you start with 40 life, so the goal is to take that 40 to 0. And if you have 3 creatures on the field, say they all have 4 strength, right? And your opponent has 2 strength creatures. You want to use 2 of your 4 strengths to destroy their 2 strength creatures, and then use your last 4 strength to hit them for 4 damage, knocking their land life from 40 to 36. Now, with that being said, you will be able to slowly beat down your opponent's land life and win the game. And that's pretty much how battle phase will work. And then right after battle phase, you end your turn and go straight to your opponent's turn. And so on and so forth. Now, the biggest concept of the game is getting their life to 0. Now, there is another possible way to win the game, and that is by your opponent running out of cards to draw. Now, if your opponent goes to their draw phase and they have no cards to draw, they automatically lose the game. Now, if your opponent goes to their plays a boost that allows them to draw a card and they have no cards to draw, they would lose the game. And if you played a card that would cause your opponent to draw and they can't draw, they would lose the game. So that is an alternative way of winning, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to win by taking out all their life and, yeah, destroying their land. Now, if you had a creature with a smaller strength and you wanted to battle a higher strength creature, it would just destroy your creature. So there would be no point in that. But it doesn't hurt to summon a small creature and use it as defense, because you take no damage from the battle because they have to destroy your land. If your creature's in the way, then they can't get to your land. They can't destroy your land. So even if they have a 7th strength large and you play a 1 strength small, they have to destroy that with their large, and they can't hit your land. So it saves you. You get protection with your small creatures. So small creatures are very important, because you'd rather pay that 1 life to summon a small creature than take 7 damage to your land. And yeah, that's pretty much the phases of the game and how you play it. It's rather simple, and all the cards detail very well what they're doing. And if you have any questions, just comment below and we'll be sure to answer those. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All our links will be in the description, and have a good day.